Our collection of souvenirs of the Lisbon girls, which still exists, started with Cecilia's diary. Parkey'd gotten it from Skip Ortega, the plumber's assistant who had found it next to the toilet in the bathroom. Tim Weiner, the brain, decoded it.
That film, to me, is it was really a joy to cut, but it was very difficult. The film, you know, it was once much longer, and for a long time it didn't work at all. And finally we got this great advice. Take out everything that you don't like, make a cut that's way too short, and just put in the things that you love. And they can be things that you don't even understand why you love them. Just put that in, and don't let it be longer than 45 minutes. It can't be as long as the cut. And we did that, and it was the perfect advice for that film.
We got white ones. We didn't know what you were wearing, and the flower guy said that white would go with anything, so.
I'm glad you got white.
This very interesting mood about, or feeling about childhood and past, and you're never really sure what really happened and if it's real or not, and it all sort of has this kind of like glimmer around it that, you know, is sort of far away and you can't quite understand it.
She wrote his name in marker on all her bras and underwear, and Mom found them and bleached out all the Kevins. Lex was crying on her bed all day.
We were very lucky that we had that advice, and that we could also screen that film a lot. We just kept trying to get that feeling that it was kind of amorphous. I mean, you may notice in the film, there's a narrator in the film, and the narrator is never really located as one of the boys.
Coming to hold collective memories of times we hadn't experienced, we felt the imprisonment of being a girl. The way it made your mind active and dreamy, and how you ended up knowing what colors went together.
So many people came to us and said, Sofia, you've got to, no one will understand this film. You've got to say, this guy is narrating it. You know, a very simple thing, right? The audience will be completely lost. And Sofia, to her everlasting credit, was like, I don't think so. And she was right, you know? And that I think, you know, just that one stance with the narration is part of what makes that film so dreamy and beautiful, because it's not really located. And very few novelists would try that trick, you know, never mind filmmakers. And here, for me, that's what cinema is about more than almost anything else. Cinema is there to capture the things that you can't articulate. And that's what's beautiful about it.